everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. In the last episode, we completed all of the stages in the first world, and now we gotta use that cannon. But first, I want to move around a bit, get some more lives, and hopefully we'll be a little better prepared for what we need to do. Also, let me go ahead and move the mic up just a little bit. That way I know that I can be heard. Alright. Where's the other one? There's the other one. So, we're about to reach 40 lives, which is more than enough for this point in the game. I just want to make sure that I do have them. And then I should be able to take care of things. So, I don't expect this video to take very long. At least I hope not. Simply because the first part of this is going to be pretty short compared to everything else I've done. And more time is going to be spent in the second part of this video, which I'm expecting because I only do 2 levels per video. And if I could do this, that'd be great. There we go. Let me see if I can get this. Awesome. Excellent. Wanted to make sure that I could get that. Really wanted to make sure that I could. And let me see if I can get some coins here. As I was saying, before I had to concentrate on that enemy to make sure I didn't get my butt handed to me, I always do 2 levels per video, so I can keep these videos short. And it looks like I can't really do much else in terms of things that I can do. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't know why I pressed that button. I thought it would get me something else. Okay, we're at 95 coins. I should be able to get a few more coins this way, though I'm not sure. That would be nice, though. Yeah, I'm not going to get a lot of coins this way. I'm not going to get enough, obviously. So, it looks like I'm going to have to drop down and go to the cannon, which has 7 of these things, 7 padlocks, so that way we have to complete the entire world in order to use the cannon in the first place. All we have to do now is just jump on this thing, then jump into the hole, and then we'll get shot into Raleigh's lair there. So here we are with our first boss, shutting up due to cutscene.
How delightful! We have a guest. The only thing is, I hate unexpected guests!
Listen, Raleigh, wipe up my family and steal what's mine? You better expect company.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. How sloppy of me not to finish the job. Obviously, we should have snuffed you out as well. So, without further ado, let me make amends by what? Bloating to gargantuan size and squashing you like the insignificant bug that you are!
Bring it on.
Alright, for this one, we kind of want to keep Raleigh close to us, so that way, when he deflates, we can hit him. And apparently I kind of failed on that front. You could use the platforms like I did and barely be able to reach him, but you're better off just using one platform and just watching Raleigh's shadow. That way, you can get to him a little more quickly. And now, we're forced to use one platform, because this is how we should be doing it in the first place. Once again, Watch Raleigh's shadow, and then when he deflates, get ready to whack him. Now we got this going on. This time, the lights actually turn off, or turn on rather, when he leaps onto the platforms. And eventually, the platforms will sink. And it's a good thing I kept him close, so that way I could get that third hit in. Now it's time for the fourth one. He's going to strike in a circle like this, and you want to use single jumps only to avoid the strikes.
You've beaten me. Well, gloat all you want, Sly Cooper. You're no match for Muggshot, my villainous cohort in Utah. You'll see. Mesa City is so well guarded, a snake couldn't slither in without setting off alarms.
Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus held detailed instructions on how to perform my ancestor Ryoichi Cooper's ninja spire jump, a technique he developed while sneaking into the thickly fortified castles of feudal Japan. Finding a way off Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox, who, failing to find me, busted Raleigh and his crew. With the storm machine out of commission, boats found their way back onto the ocean, and the mystery of the Welsh Triangle faded from memory. My gang and I loafed around England for a while, enjoying the pleasant weather, and then headed back home, excited for our next heist.
I took the liberty of pinning your mission map up on the wall. You can use it to warp directly to any levels you've already visited.
Thankfully, we've completed everything. We just need to come here once more for the Master Thief sprints, but that will be later on.
You're all set to go to Mesa City.
For now, let's just go ahead and go to Mesa City.
It had been a while since I'd been back in the U.S. Next up, the notorious Muggshot. Ruthless muscle of the fiendish five. What he lacked in brains, he definitely made up for in brawn. Turns out he wasn't always that way. He grew up as the run of the litter. A neighborhood weakling. The only friends he could turn to were usually found on the big screen. It was there that he spotted his first gangster, and he knew instantly that that's what he wanted to be. He spent the rest of his youth working real hard to get there, fueled on his dreams of great power and respect. With enough perspiration, he realized that dream. He'd become a hard-boiled, street-brawling, tough-as-nails gangster, ensuring that he'd never be picked on or pushed around again. So he's holed up in Mesa City, huh? I've always wanted to go to that thriving American boom town.
And here we are in Utah. Time to get cracking. But first, we want to look around a little bit, in case anything is around. Thankfully, those two clue bottles that I found are the only ones in the vicinity. Also, the coins here now have dollar signs on them.
Hey, Sly, I thought you said Mesa City was going to be loud and busy. This looks more like a ghost town.
Something's happened. Where is everyone?
I don't know, but it's starting to give me the creeps. What do you say we take
miss all the fun. Besides, I want to try out that new move I got from Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
You mean the ninja spire jump?
Yeah, do me a favor and read me the instructions again.
To landeth safely upon diminutive points, leapeth lively and presseth the triggering device with the round geometrical object emblazoned upon it.
So jump and hit the circle button to land on narrow spots.
That's a rough translation.
And we can do that. But first, I want to drop down, beat this guy up, and get some clue bottles. Don't forget to go behind the door for a safe containing 2 more. And this one! Again, pays to look around and also use the right control stick for finding these clue bottles. And of course, we can climb back up halfway through so we can get over here. And here's the dog. You want to wait for him to get close a little bit and then smack him. You don't want to be right up on him because more than likely he will hurt you. And before you jump onto this mattress, you do want to go to the left here because this will allow you to get on some platforms for some clue bottles, which you will want to get. These can be easy to miss if you're not paying attention, so you definitely need to be careful. Also, wow, I nearly tipped that over there. And we can slide, or rather, hang on those, so that way I can get back up. There we go. And we need to be careful at this fence because that guy will pop out. Thankfully, the fences do give you coins. Also, just to be sure, yeah, there's nothing over there. There was nothing behind us. So now,
What's with those flashing lights?
The latest in high-tech security. Electronic floor sensors. Step on them and you're a goner.
Nice touch.
They're safe to walk on while flashing, but it also means they're about to switch to a different sector.
good to know. Anyway, let's quickly get on this car and make sure we get off of it so it doesn't tip into the tip over the pit below there. Let's go ahead and trigger the checkpoint here. Break the safe for some clue bottles, and then get the one over here. That one can also be easy to miss if you're not careful. And now we got these. Okay. And now we got this guy. You want to be in the air when he swings that ball and chain to the side. That way you don't get nailed. Also, right there we managed to find 2 clue bottles. And I want to be looking around again just in case. Okay then. Well, we know what to do here. Use the circle button to get on these narrow points, which do have the blue sparkles on them, showing you can interact with them. And this guy throws cards. You want to jump over the cards once he tosses them. You got to be ready to just jump right there. And hello, I forgot about you. This is probably the easiest one to miss. Not just easy to miss entirely, and you just gotta really stay out on the edge there just to jump over here and then get over to the main path again. Also, you want to go off to the side for 3 more of those. There are 2 of you. I want to be careful and when I knock those 2 around. There's another clue bottle, and we want to watch out for these crushers because they can be bad news. By the way, in case you need a charm, there will be one right on the rear of this gold car. Thankfully, I am at a gold charm, so I'm not going to need one. But there will be one there in case you need one. And speaking of things we need, there was a safe right there. And there's two wires we can climb across with the circle button once we get up to them. This one takes you to the vault, as you can see. But the other one right here takes you to 3 clue bottles that are very, very easy to miss. And I believe those guys just broke the fence. Indeed they did. I could have used those coins. I can get these, though. Alright. Let's be careful as we make our way over here. And I'm going to smack you around. And be sure to look back because easy to miss clue bottle. I want to strike you so that way I know I triggered you. And now, we need to make our way past the lasers here. Remember, when they're flashing, you can actually walk on them. Just like that. And now we need to just swing our way over here. Ow. Thankfully, we had more than enough to work with there. And we could just deal with this guy. Nice. Now, we do have some clue bottles to get. There are 2 in the safe. There's 1 right here. And there's 2 behind the fence. Excellent. Now we need to just jump back over to the vault, which shouldn't be too hard now that we've gotten rid of all of the security beams that would have gotten in our way. I hope I don't get hit. There, thankfully we didn't. Okay. Whoa. It's possible to tip those cars that are on the edges over, so you do want to be careful. And let's make sure our shadow is over that, so that way we can land and do this.
A little bit of higher mathematics and voila! Dial in 314.
That we will do.
Outstanding! You've uncovered Robnick Cooper's patented explosive hat technique. Use the triangle button to toss your cap. Then use the triangle button again to detonate it. Better back off to a safe distance first.
Ah, yes, the explosive hat technique, which I don't see myself using very much. What it does is that it allows you to toss a hat slightly forward, and then you can press X again once you're at a safe distance, and you'll make it explode. That does hurt you, so you do not want to be very close when you set it off. I may show it in action, though, sooner rather than later, but I don't expect to see myself using it very much unless I do find a use for it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this key. Now, we can get out of here. So let's get out of here. And now we are on the hub. So let's get out here and see what's going on.
This mugshot certainly isn't shy. Okay, so we know he's here somewhere, but how are we supposed to find him? Mesa City is a big place.
Given that he's a bulldog, it seems only reasonable to assume that he'd choose to live in a giant fire hydrant.
That's some sound logic, Sly. Now you just need to find a way to break into the building's base.
Oh, I'm sure I'll think of something.
Alright. We can break these things, these little barricades, and signs for some things if we need to, though I don't necessarily see myself breaking a lot of things around here. Especially not there. I do want to be careful here, though, because this guy's flashlight has a really good range to it. Wonderful. Looks like Muggshot was expecting some uninvited guests. Anyway, let's go ahead and hunt for some more coins that we can get, because I would like to get that charm back. And, okay, I was wondering where that guy would go. And let's go ahead and smash these for a few more coins. Wonder if I can smash these. Okay, I can't smash those. I can smash that, though. There we go. Now we have another charm. Also, we can interact with this. Kind of. But we will need more keys if we want to mess around with that. So, now that we are done getting some stuff that we need, I might as well go ahead and call it a video right here. That was fun. Join me next time where I take on 2 more levels in Muggshot's turf. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!